Salamanca District. This is one of the areas which has the highest concentration of private galleries throughout the country, especially in Claudio Coelho Street. Here are concentrated a great variety of artists. Ones are more creative, and others are more imitators, but they all have a common factor, which is that some of these prestigious galleries has believed in them, they have bet for them, and of course invest in them. In terms of most common techniques that decorate these rooms, the artists choose any method and materials that can be imagined. In this way, Salamanca District becomes an important experimentation field in art.
Can't anybody see?
However, the most valuable technique in the market nowadays is oil on canvas, as well as oil on board, and it looks like it will continue this way. This might look paradoxical, since these are two of the most traditional techniques of art history, and therefore opposite to the idea of commitment to innovation, which continues nowadays in this field. We can find different types of galleries in this neighborhood of Madrid, which are distinguished by the selection criteria that has its organization committee. This type of private galleries presents art not only as a luxury product, but as an inversion. To get one of these works, we may pay from a few hundred euros up to astronomical figures where the number of zeros can get multiplied exponentially. Everything for the arts. Directors also have a voice in this study of private galleries in Madrid. In this way, they wanted to join us in this project to express their professional opinion on the current art market. We are in Juan Gris Gallery, situated in the center of Salamanca District. We have with us David Fernández Brazo, director of this gallery. The projects exposed in the gallery correspond to some of the greatest artists in the contemporary Spanish period, so as José Guerrero, Feizo, Canogar, Plensa, and others. Good afternoon, David.
Good afternoon.
Do you take all decisions of the gallery, or do you leave some aspects in other experts' hands?
We are a team, people that form all the company. And in this moment we are three brothers and my father, who established this gallery in the 70s. And between all of us we do everything, so we are actually a full team.
Which is the criteria selection to choose the artists?
Firstly, that we really like them. The project has to be special, original, with personality. A project that doesn't imitate others. A work that you can tell over 100 of others, this is Sauras, Chillidas, that you can distinguish perfectly the originality of the artist.
Do you consider yourselves visionaries?
No, that would be very arrogant from us. We just bet for them, and in the future we will see what happens with them. But no, we don't think we are visionaries.
Which is the client profile that visits the gallery? One that wants to buy, or one that only has curiosity and wants to have a look at others' work?
Well, in Juan Gris Gallery and Rayuela Gallery, we try to have a wide variety of clients. In fact, here we have clients that make an economical effort to buy a picture. Another important clients that collect, and for them buying a picture is not a very high economical effort.
What is more important for a gallerist that needs to earn its salary, be a visionary, lover of arts, or a good businessman?
The most important is to have a balance between them, because being a visionary is very important. Because you focus on determined artists and with And then you also have to be a very good businessman, because you have to convince and transmit to people that what you think is actually good. When a person believes in what he does and really enjoys, he transmits it without noticing it.
Do you think the economic crisis has affected the market of art in Spain?
Yes, I think economic crisis has affected a lot. But people who acquire art normally have a medium-high economical and social status. So these people haven't stopped having money. But it's true that if before they used to buy more as a quirk, now they want to complete their collection.
And finally, would you like to add any other comment in relation to the world of current art?
I would like to say that we have recently had some bad news in the world of art, and it's the closing of Chillida Museum in San Sebastián. And it's something that I find sad, because a country contrasts from others by its cultural level, apart from an economical. If we want Spain to be an important country, we should have a huge cultural offer. And in this way, we will manage to get the tourists that come here to be in a high economical position.
Thanks a lot, David Fernández Brazo.
Thanks.
According to recent studies carried out at the end of the last 2010, investors and collectors gradually return to trust in the art market. This is reflected in sales figures, which return to approximate the moments before the recession. According to British consultancy Art Tactic, art was considered in 2010 as one of the best investment products. Maybe in a short future, other old and new artists of great talent can make their way into this world. Due to the high price to pay for the cost of traditional techniques, the most popular sales of the last 10 years have been based on the works on paper and photos. Is the ideal piece of art to start a collection, as it has a more affordable price. This has taken to the rise of these techniques and the big bet that has been carried out on them by private galleries. In fact, the art market is changing in more than one way. Once again in history, we are passing from tradition to modernity. And in this period, we are again changing the focus of the emerging art market and other scenes for sale that aim to achieve the status of New York and London in this context. Compared with Spain, and more specifically the focus of private galleries in the Salamanca District, the high prices appear and are astronomical. Remember that it's precisely this kind of galleries where the new trends emerge, or at least where the public can admire or criticize. Never mind that the criticisms are more or less favorable, but there are viewers who are willing to visit these galleries to view their works and discuss them. The public who attend these galleries are forward to be integrated into this field to share in larger scale art. Share, promote, admire, criticize, buy and sell. These private galleries, along with other centers and institutions of various kinds, participate each year in different international exhibitions of contemporary art and design taking place in Madrid. The private galleries are not just a macro display of artistic works of different nature. It is also a way to see in first hand the ability of art to cross the borders. These private galleries are a symbol of the international art concentrated here, in a specific area of the city. Claudio Coelho Street in Salamanca District of Madrid.